Alright guys, this video has a few lessons really. It's like, I guess one of them's like, don't follow up on bad teammates, but another one's to follow up anyway. I guess you just sort of have to judge the situation for yourself. Every game's different, yada yada yada. So what happens here is Fizz misses his shark. He's like, yo, go for this. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I know that's his decoy, so I go back, and I go in the brush. Now Fizz here, Fizz is going to go in on the Lucius. And the problem is Fizz doesn't have any completed items. He has no mana. And our team is like so split up. Like we have Renekton. Renekton can come and help us out. But their team is in a much better position to defend any kind of dive on Lucius. So Fizz goes in on Lucius. I'm like, yo, I don't want to go for this, but I'm team player. I go in for it. Fizz is out of mana here. He can't troll pull. But Renekton comes to help out. And he'll sit on Lucius while I sort of run around. And then I decide, you know what? Time to ult. I ult. I die for Lucius. Lucius is down. But now I'm down. So we're down 2 people. They're down 1. And they have Aatrox passive. Our team is in position, moving into position to assist us. We have Leona ult. Leona's ult is up. And they have Nidalee going down to like, I don't know, 4/5 health maybe. But the problem is we're all split up, and right now this is a 3 versus 1. A 3 versus 1 right here. Renekton gets exhausted, but he ults and they sit on his ult. But our team has moved up to help while Nidalee decided to sit back and poke. Nidalee should have moved a bit. Nidalee should have moved over here. Or maybe over here to flank Misfortune. Because, you know, if Nidalee lands a spear on Misfortune, does a trap, the hunt, on the hunt passive, whatever it's called, will let her burst her down. But she doesn't do that. So she lets this turn into a, this goes from a 1v3 to a 3v3. Misfortune uses her ult. And then Leona uses her ult. Now it is a 3 versus 3. But we have 2 high health targets and they have none. And the rest is pretty much just cleanup. Nidalee jumps in way too late, gets herself killed, and gives us a red buff. Now you have to follow up on your team. If you can. You know, like, you can spam back pings. That's what I usually do. They don't often work. But it's like, I don't know, it's one of the right people says this. They say it's better for everyone to follow up on a bad call than for 2 people to follow up on a good call. And that's just, that team fight's proof of it. Okay, now this is a map awareness video. Well, it is now. Okay, so what happens here is we wanted to go for Dragon, but we couldn't because they were all there and we only had the 2 of us, myself and Justin. And they have a ward there. We didn't know about the ward, but whatever. But we know they're going for Dragon. So at this point, I ping, let's Baron. And that's probably one of the dumbest things I could have said. But that's not the point here. The point is, they go for Dragon, and we all go missing. Like, look at how much vision they have. You know what? Wait, that's not the button. How about F3, I think? F2? Yeah, this is purple side vision. And I better go click myself. So they do not see a single player on, okay, they see Leona now. They do not see a single player on our team after they just did Dragon. Now normally this means that a team is doing Baron. And in this case, the team is doing Baron. But what do? They piddle around. They walk. They don't go anywhere important. They push back mid a bit. While we do Baron blind. We're doing Baron blind here. And it's like, they should have known we're doing. Look, we're still missing after like a full minute. The blue team is obviously doing Baron. You should like go and stop that. But no, we get the full Baron. F3. And all because like they could have at least contested it. They were in a position to contest. They had all 5 there, and our team was just regrouping at Baron. And their team's actually pretty strong in a pit because they have a Wukong and Nidalee. Wukong the ult in and all in, Lucius to follow up, while Nidalee can poke at the sides. Our Baron pit strength is, I guess it's pretty good. They should have tried to contest that. Okay, guys, we got some next level Nidalee plays right here. So Nidalee sees me, lands a spear. It's like, oh, I can go in on that. She can't go in on that.